Hey, what's up? It's your friend Austin from Houston. We're going to just hit a couple of metrics in the residential space. Houston, Galveston, HAR. Check out my browser. The rates just came out. Did they go down? No, they went up. Last week, average interest rates for conventional financing in the United States of America were at 6.17%. All these talks about rate cuts have done very little to help us. We had an election last night. Maybe that had an impact on some stuff too. 6.22 is our average inventory right now. We're going to look at days on market. November, things are slowing down a bit. 56 days on market in October. In November, we are sitting at 58 days on the market. Let's look at the average sales price. Now, this is interesting because we're starting off strong. We ended October with an average sales price of $422,500 per unit. Those are for single-family houses only, no multifamily, no condos, no land. $450. We hit $450 in June, and that was our all-time high. So right now, we're going to keep track of that. But what I like is this number, this 96. This is telling us the homes are selling closer to the price they're being listed for. So 467, I like that number. I think it should go down a little bit more, but this looks a lot better than the days of listing at 500 and selling for 441. So what happens when you overprice your home? Well, interesting things happen, and I want to show you there's a pattern. Consistently, after month 30, look, it drops. Now, right now, if your home sold this week in less than 30 days, it sold for $492,000. Good job. Last month, not the same. This number will go down, but this is how we're starting pretty strong. November's starting pretty strong with those price tags as well. And there's a couple of factors for that, but anything that has been on the market longer than 30 days dropped a lot, but it comes back up. In October, it came back up $15,000. In September, it jumped up $8,000. So month 3 is better than month 2. Month 1 is the best. Month 3 typically is third best. Well, what's the second best? Is it month 4? No, but I would probably not pay too much attention to month 4 and beyond because I think it's because of luxury. It just takes longer for higher price listings to sell. And so that's part of the reason why when you look at month 4, 5, and we don't really go past this, but it has to do with the luxury market. But if you look at month 1 versus month 2, yes, you're going to make more money if you can sell it faster, typically. New listings in October, we had 15,500 listings hit the market. We peaked out at 41,000 listings for the whole month, and then only 7,000 of those sold. Your house, if it's on the market right now, has a 17% chance of selling in any given month. That's a lot. Now, it's more likely to sell in the first month you price right. I'm just going to say that again. We've had 2,286 properties hit the market. So we've kind of gone down just a little bit. We're still in the 40s. I don't know. We've been in the 40s since May, and we never looked back. And that's what happened in May of 2024. If I took you back, it was the first time it hit 30,000. So that's crazy. Now, we're seeing a lot of sloth. If growth is when things grow, when things slow down, it's called sloth. That's my word. We're seeing a lot of sloth in the new construction in the commercial space. Are we seeing it in the residential space? Well, last month, 30% of all sales were brand new, never lived in this house construction. And right now, we're selling some resales right now compared to that. So this really doesn't seem to be a big number for the first week. If we did 600 units a week, we'd be like less than 2,500 units. We'll probably be in the 7,000s, I would say. So volume, we broke that $3 billion volume. We're at $250 million right now. So we almost hit $4 billion in May. there's a lot of interesting things that happened in May. And then expireds. Still playing with this one. Still trying to make sense of it because we had a little bit of a spike in October. But these numbers are not, just to be clear, they're not the amount of listings that expired. This is the amount of listings that are expired, if that makes sense. So that's it. Rates going back up. So yeah, a lot of people with equity in their homes, and they're not making any moves right now. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. The most important thing is that you understand what is happening in the market so you can make the best decision for yourself and your family. If you're an agent, you need to know about this stuff so you can advise your client competently. We don't make decisions or recommendations from a state of emotion, especially as a professional real estate consultant. That's malpractice. But anyways, thank you for tuning in. My name's Austin. I'm from Houston. Call me Austin from Houston. Anything you need, I'm here to make your world better. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye.